In this video we demonstrate how to work with orders in Handyman Office. We will show you how to use the filtering options and manage technicians' entries to optimize your workflow. To create a new order in Handyman Office, the easiest approach is to click on New Order in the context menu on the left. Use the search function, select a customer and any equipment to be included in the order. The next page contains several text boxes and menus for describing the work that needs to be done, the dates of the order, and who is responsible for it. Once all information has been entered, you can plan the order by assigning it to a technician or create it as a free order. Another option is to save the work as a draft, to which you can later return and make the necessary changes and adjustments. If you want to access your drafts, you can click New in the toolbar at the top of the Order module and then find the Draft tab. When an order has been created, you can adjust the details on the order. At the bottom of the application window, you can see tabs containing all details about the order. In general, you can see things like order number, order name, and categories. There are tabs for invoice status, synchronization settings, and groupings. Under Hours and Cost, you can see all cost elements recorded on the order. Using the context menu on the left, you can also add, remove, or edit hours. In the Materials tab, you can see what items have been used, or are planned to be used in the order. From the context menu, you can add or edit materials. Under Description, you can see the order descriptions. When creating a new one, you can choose whether a description is internal or not. If a description has a small icon with a house, it is internal and will not be visible on invoices or reports. In the Checklists tab, you will see all checklists on the order. You can add new checklists to the order by pressing Add in the context menu on the left. New checklists will be available to the technicians out in the field after their next synchronization. Under the Documents tab, you can see images, PDFs, or other files that are connected to the order. In the context menu, there are buttons for adding different types of documents. Order documents can be excluded from synchronization to save time. For Handyman mobile users, this means they will need to do a short synchronization when they open the document. The Customer tab shows information about the customer as well as the work location. Under the Participants tab, you can see who is assigned to the order and if they are finished or not. In the list, you can also see if the participant has sent a message to the office. The Printouts tab gives you access to the order's reports. Reports can either be printed or emailed from this menu. Reports that have been sent or printed will be marked with a check mark to indicate that there is a saved version. Under Invoice, you will see all invoices that have been created for the order. You can create new invoices via the context menu. In the tab for Tasks, you can easily get an overview of all participant tasks associated with the order and their status. If you want to add a task to the order, you need to go to the Resource Planner. The Equipment tab is visible for service, repair, and installation orders. This is an overview of equipment associated with the specific order. Here you can see information such as equipment type and serial number. The overview is displayed in two parts, where the list on the left shows what equipment is currently connected to the order, and on the right you can see equipment that can be added to the order. To see additional information about the equipment, you can press the View button in the context menu. This will open the Service module and automatically add a filter to show only the selected equipment. The tab for Event shows the status of events connected to the order. These can be created to notify customer contacts or your own employees when the conditions of the order changes. They can either be created uniquely for each order or based on templates. The Discrepancy tab is used for statistics for service objects. It requires an API connection to run on the orders. At the top of the order list window, there are several filtering options that help navigate your orders based on their status. Rush is available to those using the service module and shows orders where the customer has requested express treatment. All shows a complete list of all orders regardless of status. Rejected shows orders or tasks that have been rejected by one or more participants. New shows orders that have been created but not yet started. Pending shows orders that are temporarily paused, often due to pending approval or resources. Started shows orders where work has begun, but are not completed. The tab Delayed Finish Date filters for orders that have a planned finish date earlier than the current time. Active shows orders that are currently in progress. Completed shows the orders that are completed or partially completed. This filter is divided into all, partially completed and completed. Approve switches the view to order control, which includes advanced features for checking entries on orders. Invoiceable shows orders that are ready for invoicing. Quote shows an overview of order quotes. This filter is divided into tabs for statuses. All, quote, overdue, accepted, and rejected. Discrepancy is an additional feature for the service module that can be used to create statistics based on completed service and repair orders. By using these filters, you can quickly find and manage orders based on their current status, optimizing your workflow and overview. To search among all active orders, click the magnifying glass icon. If you want to include historical orders in your search, click on the globe icon next to the magnifying glass. This will show both active and historical orders in the order list. In cases where there are long order lists, additional filtering may be necessary. This can be achieved by pressing the filter button next to the column name or right-clicking the column and creating a filter for that specific column. When the list is filtered in this way, a bar will appear at the bottom of the order list with the column and value that is set in the filter. To stop this filtering, click the cross on the left side of this bar. Thank you for watching. For more information about Handyman, please visit our website.